Can I tell you something that the internet doesn't like to talk about? Healing is not a glow up. It is not a montage of journaling and green smoothies and suddenly loving yourself and everything falling into place. It is not linear. It is not pretty. It is not something you complete and then move on from. And if you are in the middle of it right now, if you are doing all the right things and still having days where it feels like absolutely nothing is working, this video is for you. Because today I am going to tell you what healing actually looks like. Not the highlight reel version, the real one. Healing looks like making progress and then having a day that feels like rock bottom again, and sitting in that confused, wondering if you actually healed anything at all, or if you've been lying to yourself this whole time. You haven't. That's just how it works. 2 steps forward, 1 step back is still 1 step forward. Don't let the bad days erase the evidence of the good ones. Healing looks like grief, real, unexpected grief that shows up in the strangest moments. In the grocery store, in the shower, at 2 a.m. when you can't sleep. You grieve the relationship, even the toxic one. You grieve the version of yourself who existed before it. You grieve the future you planned. That is never going to happen. And people will not understand this grief. They will say, but it was toxic. Why are you sad? Because love doesn't stop being love just because it was hurting you. Because years of your life are still years of your life. Because grief doesn't check whether the things you're grieving deserves your tears. Let yourself grieve. It is not weakness. It is how you release what your body has been holding on to. Healing looks like being triggered by things you thought you were over. A song, a smell, a phrase someone says, a situation that echoes something old. And suddenly you are back there in a way that feels physical. That is not failure. That is your nervous system doing what it is trained to do. The work of healing is teaching it something different, and that takes time, more time than anyone tells you. Healing looks like making hard decisions that feel wrong in the moment, setting a boundary that loses you a relationship, choosing yourself when every part of you was trained to choose everyone else. Saying no to something you used to say yes to out of fear or obligation. Those decisions feel terrible sometimes. They feel selfish. They feel like loss. But they are how you build the new version of yourself, one honest choice at a time. And healing looks like being okay, genuinely okay. And then feeling guilty about it, like you don't deserve to feel good yet. Like feeling okay somehow means you're forgetting what you went through. You're not. You're allowed to feel okay. You are allowed to laugh. You are allowed to have good days, without it meaning anything except that you are healing. Please let yourself feel okay when it's okay shows up. Here is what healing is not. It is not arriving at a place where the past doesn't hurt anymore. It is arriving at a place where the past no longer controls you. Those are very different things. I still have days where things hurt. I still have moments where old wounds surface. I still carry things. I probably always will. But they don't drive me anymore. They sit in the back seat. They don't get to steer. That's healing. Not the absence of pain, the absence of its power over you. If you are in the middle of healing and it feels impossible, you are not doing it wrong. You are doing the hardest thing a human being can do. Rewiring yourself from the inside out. Of course it's hard. Of course it's slow. Of course there are days it doesn't feel like anything is changing. Keep going. The person you are becoming on the other side of this is worth every hard day. I know, because I'm her. And she is something. I'm Christina Lorraine, untamedandthriving.com. Keep going and have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.